Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. Turning around a trend of fewer passengers at Manchester Boston Regional Airport from the last decade. What's being done about that? Let's first of all go to the major carriers that are serving that airport, and here they are. They are Southwest, American, Delta, and United. Now, here are the passengers that are using Manchester Boston Regional Airport as of this September year to date. And you can see the difference here. 2019, 644,898, and compared to 2018, 702,190. You can see the difference there. And then Southwest, the granddaddy of the airlines that have the most seats, and they are 342,774 of that 2019 total. So a lot of seats. With me to talk about this and what's being done to turn this around is Ted Kitchens, who is director of the Manchester Boston Regional Airport. Welcome.
Thank you, Fred.
Nice to have you.
Great to be here.
You just took over this job in the last year.
Just over a year, yes, sir.
In the last decade, this shortage of passengers coming to the airport, the decline, I should say, has been taking place. What are you doing to change that?
Well, I think the first thing we're trying to do is change the business environment at the airport by looking at the costs that we're passing along to the carriers. The airport is, unfortunately, the fifth highest airport in terms of cost for airlines to operate out of for airports of our size in the United States, and we're trying to change that paradigm. And pass along those savings to the airlines, which helps increase their operating margin out of the airport and could attract additional investment by those carriers or additional interest by ultra low-cost carriers like Spirit and Frontier and Allegiant, or low-cost carriers like JetBlue.
I mentioned those four carriers, Southwest, American, Delta, and United, the main carriers serving the airport. Right. Are there any others in discussions with you? Sure,
we have great discussions going on with all the airlines. I mean, that's our job is to promote the city and promote the region and the state to these airlines, and we have great conversations going on with several of those, and as well as with some of our existing carriers about new opportunities.
The number of flights, the frequency of flights, and the destinations that they go to, is that something you're looking at as well?
Absolutely. We hear from all of the businesses in the community as I've gone around the state that the options out of the airport is what's driving a lot of people to go to Logan, as well as some of the price. If you're a leisure traveler, it's more price sensitive. If you're a business traveler, it's about the options that you have getting into and out of the airport. But that's right now, you said Southwest is our largest carrier in terms of seats, and that is absolutely true. But American Airlines is the largest airline in terms of frequencies or number of departures at the airport.
That's interesting.
And they're growing. They're very happy. I just was at Dallas headquarters for American to talk to their network planning team. It's our annual visit that we go to all the airlines on. And they are extremely pleased with the performance of the station here.
Now, your cargo business is on the increase.
Absolutely.
And that's a real success for the airport.
It does, and cargo goes with the economy. So as the economy continues to grow, cargo will continue to grow. We're up another 4% this year. We could be close to 200 million pounds of cargo moved through the airport this year. And we are actually starting to see some interest from some other cargo developments at the airport in 2020.
Ted Kitchens, director of the Manchester Boston Regional Airport, and making this airport more attractive to more people and more airlines. Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. Anytime. Thank you.